Hey basketball players, today I'm going to talk to you about how you can shoot off of a screen. So this is by catching the ball and shooting, but also by using a screen that's been set on you when you're dribbling the ball. This is a video that if you're a shooter or a shooting guard, you're not going to want to miss. So let's get down to it. So first off, I'd like to say thank you to the random person last night who littered and left this full water bottle here at the basketball court. I'm not about to drink it, but I'm about to use it as a screener. So first off, really quickly, if you are coming off of the screen on this side, there's going to be two pieces of terminology that I'm going to be using that may confuse if you don't know. So there's a thing called going over and under a screen for the defender. So if your defender goes over the screen, that means that he's following you around that screen. If I say going under the screen, that means that essentially he's cheating and not going around and following you, but instead trying to go around and underneath this way, left of the screen or the opposite direction of you, of the screen, so that he can cheat and try to cut off that pass or try to cut off your momentum coming this way. Now, when you're coming off of a pin down screen or a screen that's up here, maybe from the wing, a wing pin down, what you would be looking at is coming off the screen this way. Obviously, you're not going to be going this way off the screen because your defender is going to be between you and the ball. So you're going to be obviously going off the right side of that screen. Now, if your player is following you around the screen, going over the screen, and you catch that ball here, you want to try and plant the left foot first and then bring that right foot around, and then you can take that shot. Or when you come off this screen and you get that ball, you can go one dribble, left foot, hop step into your shot. You always want to try and plant that left foot first because that's going to give you the balance of shooting that shot. Bringing this foot around and kicking it is going to allow you to get that forward momentum stopped and for you to take that shot. Now, this is a really effective move. All you're going to do is come around, take that shot, making sure that this screener, you and him are rubbing shoulders, because by him and you rubbing shoulders and coming around that screen, that's going to hopefully pin your defender on him so that you can get a clean shot. Now, if your defender decides to cheat and decides to go underneath the screen and tries to cut off the pass or tries to cut off your forward momentum, you won't be wanting to continue through like this, like we were catching that ball and taking that shot, because he's going to be able to block your shot. So what can you do in response to this? Well, there's a really good way of still being able to get your shot off. That's coming around that screen still, noticing that he's taking the cheater's way, going underneath that screen. You get that ball, you catch it on your right foot, you turn left foot, right foot up. So a little bit quicker, you're gonna go 1-2 up and take your shot. This way, when he goes underneath that screen, 1-2 up, he's way over there, and now you've created that space. Now, to some referees, that may look like a travel and you may get called for a travel. So if this is the case, you can do it once or twice in a game. If they call it, this is what you can do. It's a little bit slower of a move, but when you catch it, go a dribble in between. Before you lift that foot up, go bang over, and then you can take your shot. But this also opens you up to now getting even more separation, because now you can do a hop step or a step back or whatever and take your shot and get even more space between yourself and the defender. Okay, so now that water bottle is turning into the defender. If you're standing here, you've got that ball, maybe you're calling out an offense or whatever you're doing, and that ball or that bottle, the defender, is guarding you, one of the things that you can do is obviously call for a screen. Now, if you're looking to call for a screen and you're looking to take that shot, you're not looking to pass, you're looking to take that shot. Maybe there's only 3 seconds left in the clock. You're going to be dribbling up towards that defender, and obviously your player, your screener, is going to come up, and let's say he screens on the left side. Your defender's going to do one of two things. He's going to go over top of the screen, which means that he's going to be following you around, or he's going to be going underneath the screen, which means that he's going to be going the opposite way around the screen. Same principles apply. So if I use that screen and he tries to go over top of the screen, I want to attack the basket. I want to get as close to my screener as possible, and I want to attack the basket. If, however, this player is going underneath the screen, pretty well the same principles apply. However, as I showed you coming off of a pin down screen, so if he starts going underneath that screen, I want to cross over back, come back over to this side, and take my shot. What you're hoping for here is for the screener to notice that that player is trying to go around, turn, and now screen on that side. The idea behind that is so that now you're about to use that screen, you see him going underneath, you cross over, and then you take your shot on the other side, because now he's trying to go underneath that screen. He's trying to cheat essentially and go around the screen, try to block you. But now you've come back the other way. I'm getting screened again, and I'm screwed because I can't block your shot because now there's a giant on me who's not letting me around you or around him. So these are two simple ways that you can score off of a screen in basketball. I hope that this video has helped you be able to become a better basketball player, maybe score some more points in your next game. If it has, hit that like button, subscribe. I'll see you guys again next time.